Say good morning, honey.
Good morning, honey.
Hello, friends. Say good morning, honey.
Good morning, honey.
It is Tuesday, March 24th. An update. Great news. I just had the flu last week. It was not coronavirus.
Rona-free.
My test result came back today, and I am Rona-free. God bless America. We had low suspicions that I had coronavirus, but again, with my job, you gotta be sure. Although the CDC guidelines apparently changed, and because I still have somewhat of a cough, which unfortunately when you get sick like this lasts for weeks, I cannot go to work until I don't have a cough for 72 hours, y'all. Also, this is kind of dirty. Hold on. Is that better? That's better, I think. So I can't go to work until I don't have a cough for 72 hours. So it's gonna be a minute before that happens. So I was supposed to work today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and that's not happening anymore. So I have already called employee health and called my supervisor and all that this morning. So that's all taken care of. And now the next shift that I have is next Thursday, which will mean that I'm determined. I was joking with my supervisor. I'm like, I will hold my breath for 72 hours if that's what it takes. I just want to go back to work. That's a joke. I would not ever put my patients at risk or my coworkers. I just am really hoping that this goes away by next Thursday because Lord help me. I just want to go to work. That will literally put me out of work for almost a month. I think at that point, three, almost 4 weeks, which is insanity to me. But you know what? It is what it is. I can't control it. And my body did what it did. I got the flu. So it was what it was. I'm feeling obviously a lot better. I'm actually about to work out. Kyle figured out how to set up our garage so that we have a really old TV in our garage, and he figured out how to set it up so that way we could work out in the garage, and he figured out how I can cast the workouts from my iPad onto the TV, and I'm pumped about it because now I don't have to put my iPad on the ladder because that's a little sketch. I'm not trying to break my iPad. And so we're gonna get our workout on this morning. And I don't know, I guess see what else I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I was really hoping that if I got a negative result that I would get to go back to work, but they were like, nah, if you still got a cough, you may not come back. Honestly, in previous times as a nurse, I have gone back to work and just worn a mask and everything was fine. But things are weird right now, and they just don't want you within a foot of the hospital if you still have a cough. Even though I have been very okay for the last 4 or 5 days at this point. So coughs last for weeks. It is what it is. My lungs, I have very asthmatic lungs when I get sick. So it's just going to be a part of my life, I think, for a little while. So I guess until then, I'm not allowed to go back to work. So that's cool. So we're just going to rock with it. It is what it is. And I guess I'm getting a very much long extended vacation from work that I didn't ask for. So I don't know. At this point, it is what it is. And I'm just going to live with it. Anyways, my workout is about to start, and I got my Celsius. I bought this pack of Celsiuses from Amazon, and they have weird flavors, ones I have never seen before. This one is cucumber lime, and it's so good. I don't know where this pack of strange flavor. There's the one that I had yesterday was pomegranate orange. What? I've never heard of any of those before, but we got our Celsius, and she's literally here. Wow, there she is. Her name's Katie. She's about to kick my butt. So let's get working out. All right. I'm currently still sitting on my yoga mat because I can't get up because that was hard. That kicked my butt. I did a strength training workout today, and Jesus Lord. My legs feel like jello right now, but I just am still really trying to find my strength post the flu. Now that we know it's the flu, I can call it that. That's so fun. I work out all of my days off, and being a nurse, if you didn't know, it's kind of a physical job because you have to literally lift and push human beings. And I take care of even though I work in the pediatric ICU where there's children, we take care of patients all the way up until 21 years old. So I literally sometimes am moving full-grown adults. So it is, it's a physical job, and you're on your feet the whole time. So I'm a pretty active person. So literally being on my butt for at least 7 days straight that I was, and then not being able to work out for 10 was really rough. And now I just still feel like my body is what's a push-up? I don't remember how to do that. So really just trying to find my strength back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm done working out. It's 11:45. my goal tomorrow is to like maybe try to work out earlier because I feel like that makes a big difference. I think I might make a video on like how I stay productive in quarantine because I posted a TikTok on like how I'm like planning to like organize my house while in quarantine, and there was a lot of people who were like, I haven't organized one thing. Is there something wrong with me? And I'm like, I never really realized that like I just like really, I'm a very motivated person. So I like, you know, I got ways to get my butt up and get things moving. And I realize a lot of that is just like innate drive, but like I just also feel like I probably got some good tips. So I might make a YouTube video about that. Maybe we'll do that today. Other than that, I don't know what we're doing today. I'm gonna organize something today because it's a part of my life quarantine goals is to organize things every day. So we won't pick something today. And yeah, let's get to organizing something, I guess. I might organize, we have this like shelf now that I'm looking at it. We have this shelf above our washer dryer and it's kind of a disaster. So I might do that. So maybe we'll do that. Let's go organize something. What's up, friends? So I'm just getting ready to film some YouTube stuff. I mean, you know, exciting times around here because can't do anything else right now. What have I done since I last saw you guys? Oh, I filmed some clips for a YouTube video that I'm filming, and so I did that and cleaned up the house a little bit. I ate lunch. Fortunately, I meal prepped a bunch of food on Monday, kind of just in anticipation of the week in general. Like, I was just thinking like, maybe I'll get to go to work. That would be great. But because that is not happening, which is really just like, my hospital is just being extra cautious. They just don't want people there if they're still coughing, which like, unfortunately, I still am. And there it is. So because I am still coughing, they just don't want me there, which is fine. Like, I respect it. I'm like bummed, obviously, because I really want to go to work. I love my job. I love my coworkers, and I'm just, you know, sad that I can't go to work. I had meal prepped because I thought maybe I was gonna go to work, but actually in general, it was good overall because I just feel like I'm struggling a little bit on the eating train because of quarantine. Because, you know, when you get bored, you're like, oh, food's always there. I'm really trying not to do that because, you know, trying not to undo all of the hard work that I have put in up until quarantine, because I have really tried to be healthier and my clothes were fitting better and all of that, and I just like don't want to go backwards because I was really feeling good about myself. I feel like I lost like 99.9% of the strength that I had before I got sick, so I'm still working through that. I had to modify a bunch of stuff, but like moving my body in general just felt great. So grateful to be able to do that again. Out here living my best quarantined life, just like I'm sure many of you are. Comment down below, what are you guys doing in quarantine? I'm curious, do you have to go to work? If you do, what do you do? What do you do that's considered an essential business right now? I'm very curious to know. And are any of you taking online school? I'm sure many of you are. I know some of you who follow me, I think, are in nursing school, so tell me how that's going. Curious to know how they're going to do that with nursing school, because you guys still have like clinicals and stuff, right? Like, how does that work? I'm curious. So let me know about that. And also, like, what do you do when you're at home to pass the time? Because I always need ideas, you know? Fortunately, once upon a time, you girls started a YouTube channel because all my friends moved away. That's not the only reason why. I like started a YouTube channel because I have always wanted to start one, and really just like kind of needing a hobby in my life kind of led me to be like, well, to hell with it. Let's just do it. Not that there's that many of you guys that follow me out there, but like it is cool to have like a little community of people who like, you know, I get to talk to, and you guys, like, there's a few of you who like watch me regularly, which I think is like it's weird to me, but it's like so cool. And I love talking to you guys, and I love hearing about your lives and like what you do in nursing, or, you know, nursing school. You know, there's a few of you out there that have followed me regularly. So hi, hello to you guys. Thank you for always, you know, putting yourself in the comments and stuff like that. It's just fun to hear from you guys. I fortunately have YouTube to do, which is great because I feel like it kind of adds some like structure to my day, especially because yours truly is not allowed to go to work. And so because I'm not allowed to go to work, I gotta do something with my time. So YouTube it is, you know what I'm saying? So I am just getting ready to film some like intro stuff for a video on YouTube. And then I am going to call my friend Megan Megan she lives in Utah, which they had some earthquakes this week. Well, wild and crazy. Fortunately for her, she grew up in California, so she was unfazed by said earthquake. But she said her friends and family down there were a little freaked out by it. So she is doing fine. The earthquakes were fortunately minimally destructive. And she actually works at a hospital, so she's been real busy. And she is in nursing school, so her whole world has been turned upside down in the last little bit. We FaceTimed a little bit last week, but we got cut short, so I'm gonna FaceTime her a little bit more tonight so we can like really catch up. And then, I don't know. And then it'll probably be the end of the day, and then I'll go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and start over again. God, it's weird. I feel like the days are starting to go faster. Like, I feel like initially they went by really slow, and now it feels like they go by really fast, which is very weird. So, anywho, let's go film some YouTube stuff. Hello, friends. It is now 5:54. It's a little later, much later actually. And I filmed a bunch of YouTube stuff, edited a YouTube video, uploaded a YouTube video, and now I'm gonna go try to FaceTime my friend Megan and see if she's on. So fingers crossed she is. And Kyle's playing video games, so he's loud talking in the background. And that's really all that's happening. It like became very ugly outside and started raining, so I guess it's nice to be inside. And really no updates other than that. Just chilling at home still. Nothing new. So yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime my friend Megan. What's up, friends? It is 7:50 and I talked on FaceTime with Megan for like, I think that was like a solid almost 2 hours. So that is not unlike us. We do that a lot. Anywho's, while I was FaceTiming with Megan, I started cooking dinner. So I make these like kind of like at-home French fries. They're just like it's literally just russet potatoes like sliced up in like wedge fry form. And we eat those with, I follow this vegan TikToker, Tabitha something. I think if you search Tabitha on TikTok, she comes up and she's amazing and she's hilarious. She says, if that's your business. And I always think that's really funny. But she's a vegan TikToker. As y'all know, my husband is vegan. And so we are having, I feel like this looks gross, but it's mushrooms and bell peppers and teriyaki sauce. And I simmered it up and we're going to have it on tortillas with spinach and avocado. And we're going to like put the mushrooms and the bell peppers on top of it. It's going to be delicious. We're going to eat it with the homemade French fries. So they're going to be really good. And that's about all we're doing for the rest of tonight. It was really nice to catch up with Megan. Megan and I have been like great friends since we were in, I don't know, Megan's been one of my best friends since we were in middle school. Megan and I met because we both did color guard, which if you've done band or if you were ever even in middle school, you know what color guard is. And so Megan and I both did color guard together, and then we did winter guard, which winter guard is like color guard, but inside. It's more of like a dance team than a straight color guard that marches in front of a marching band. It's hard to explain. Google winter guard. It's still very much a thing. I still watch it with like my stepdad. My stepdad was like a big part of the drumline world, so we still watch WGI, which is Winter Guard International. We still watch the finals and stuff like that. I go over to my parents' house and we watch it, so it's a thing. Anyways, Megan and I met through that, and we have been like best friends ever since. We were literally glued to the hip with each other throughout all of high school. And then Megan moved to Utah, which makes me really sad, but she is going to nursing school out there, which is really cool. So I'm really excited for her, which is actually like kind of full circle because Megan and I took a ROP, Regional Occupational Program. I don't know if those exist everywhere, but Megan and I took a regional occupational program nursing class together in high school where we got to intern at a local hospital, which was so cool. So like after the first 4 periods of the day in high school, after lunch, we would go and intern at the hospital instead of going to class, which was like so cool. So I love the fact that like we both wound up like becoming nurses. I just think that's so cool. So very full circle moment. So we've been friends for a very long time, and Megan was one of my bridesmaids in my wedding, and she is one of my closest friends. So it was really nice to hang out with her and talk with her through FaceTime. I miss her very much. I hope to God, I literally keep trying to convince her. I said, Megan, when you get your nursing license, you gotta come work in California so that you can live near me again, because selfishly, I just really miss her. I hope that she moves back soon, because she's one of my closest friends, and it would be really nice to have her like local again. She is also in nursing school though, so she's really freaking busy. So, but we FaceTime a lot, and it's nice to always catch up with her because she's the best. It is almost 8 o'clock right now, and Kyle is playing video games. And we're gonna eat dinner soon and maybe watch some more Good Girls. Good Girls is the show on Netflix that we have been binge watching, and it is so good. Highly recommend if you have not seen Good Girls. It has the girl from The Duff in it, like the movie The Duff, and then the guy who played like Shaggy in Scooby-Doo from like a long time ago, and it's a great show. So, anywho, if you have not checked it out, check it out, because it's a great binge watch for your quarantine times. I'm gonna go take my makeup off, and I think this is where I'm gonna end the vlog tonight, because like I said, there's really nothing else exciting happening tonight. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Make sure to comment down below, say hey, let me know what you're doing in quarantine. Give this video a thumbs up if you like my quarantine vlogs and you wanna see more of them. And make sure to subscribe so you never miss any of them, because, you know, I think this might be a daily thing until I'm out of prison, so, out of house prison. So, I hope you all are enjoying it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night. Bye.